Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. I forgot I should have started the intro earlier, but thankfully they now do this where they say, hey, we're going to play a video, right? That's good. We have the Rediscovered Lostbelt 4 campaign, which means that we have some interludes to play, which might take a few videos, honestly, as well as some other stuff like some rank ups, which I'm excited for. So we'll be getting started on that right now. Let's start with the rediscover. Hey, Nemo! Sounds good. This one sticks in my brain. The whole thing with the Yuga system, like out of all the Lostbelts so far, this one sticks with me a lot. ナタを同行させて旅に出たカルデアは加えて現地でカルナ、ラーマを召喚。さらにすでに召喚されていたガネーシャ神の疑似サーバントに加え Interesting. They don't, like, they say Great Statue Stone God and not Ganesha. 自身のサーバントをアルジュナウルタに奪われたクリプタースカンジナビア・ペペロンチーノと出会い行動を共にすることとなる。ごく短い周期で4つのユガを回し世界の再編を行うアルジュナウルタに対してカルデアは最初の崩壊をシャドウボーダーによる虚数先行と It is cool seeing, again, new art mixed with the openings and stuff. 新たに始まったユガでカルデアはアルジュナウルタから神の力を与えられた4機のローカパーラナタ大使アスクレト I forgot about player color palette too, Neza. Why isn't that a simple costume yet? 神を打倒し空想時の切除を目指していく仮想的なアロニクスファンタズムの接続によってシャドウボーダーは一時的にノーチラスの力を手に入れ入海を渡り空想時スパイラルの麓に至るそしてアルジュナオルタとの決着を迎えるカルデア一行 I wonder if they have access to like longer cuts of the trailers. So I feel like they went by so much faster in the commercials. そして全ての終わりに反人類史のマスターはスカンジナビア・ペペロンチーノとそのサーバントアシュバッターマンとの戦いに挑むのだった。Like I've never seen these so clear, you know? この次ギリシャでの航海に至るまでもいろいろあったのだけど、それはまた別の機会に。All right. Cool. Those are good little trailers and good reminders. Kind of everything that happened. So let's hop on in, and we have some, like I said, we're going to mostly be focusing on the interludes of servants I don't have, because, well, this is my chance to do them, right, before they go away. I think, did we get a chance to do Karnas? Because I thought they gave us Karnas and Arjunas, right? Am I crazy? I think so. I'll have to see here. Okay, Road to 7. What do we get for this? New interludes and servant rank ups. That's good. Bond points 2 times enhancement. New interludes for Arjuna Altar. Now that we got Arjuna Altar, we can do them for sure. And Jinako Karagiri, we don't have Jinako, so we'll definitely want to do Jinakos there. So we'll give those a play because they're new. Otherwise, recollection quests, which I probably won't do. We watch that. Don't need that. Bonus points. Rank up for Lakshmi Bai and Neza. Okay, 2 times. Can get that. 300 mana prisms. Latest news about Road to 7. Watch the video. I didn't watch that. Okay. Let's see here. What do we all get? We want as many to complete. Yeah, we did it. Get the crude login bonus. Go to the things and do the battles. Maybe later. Master missions have been updated. Maybe later. Let's see here. Come on. Thank you. So we got some teapots. We got some stuff. Complete free quests. Oh, yeah, I could do that for a free 5 teapots. Sure. Acquire 3 monuments, put rider class. Yeah, we'll do those after there. Grab these for now. 4 quartz, 3 teapots, 5 leyline stone. Nice. Not that I really need the leyline stone at this moment, but I'll take it. Fighting and getting monuments. Okay, so that's still that, but we do have rank ups. Lakshmi Bai and Neza, I'll do those off camera, which will be nice. Don't need to see those otherwise. But if we go to right here, so we got the recollection quests, right? So let's start with ones that I, again, don't have. So I don't have Karna. I don't have you, right? And I don't have Jinako. Watcher from near far side. I kind of really want to do Jinako's first. But, you know, let's do Karna's first, because Karna probably has 2 anyways. And, you know, yeah, this is a short one. Sure, we'll do this one. All right, what's up with Karna? It's probably just like a nothing burger one, because he's so early. Blue Mash. Yep, I've seen her. She do be blue. She do be blue. Let's just grab you. Let's see here. Still trying to get points with you. Sure, why not? Just get a bunch of experience with you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Interlude, Heroic Spirit of the Charity. Gonna be a super early one, I bet. Master, are you gonna eat? I'll come with you. Foo-foo! You can come too, Foo. What? Is that Karna? Heyo, Cal Deluxe. Heyo, Cal Deluxe. What? Senpai, Karna, what's going on? That's my question. I was told that's the standard greeting in Caldia. Who told you that? Master. What? No way! I didn't know such a wonderful greeting existed. Senpai, how come you didn't tell me? I came up with it yesterday. Please say that to me too. What? Heyo something. The one you did with the high five. Heyo Call Deluxe. Yes, Heyo Call Deluxe. I see. It has a wonderful effect. It makes you feel light and relaxed. However, Caldi is on high alert right now, so from now on this greeting will be banned. Okay. Ooh. Oh, geez, Mash can be scary sometimes. By the way, what are you doing, Karna? Oh, I'm about to go buy some bread at the store. At Da Vinci's store? If you haven't had lunch, why don't we... No, Dr. Roman was his name. He asked me to buy some for him. Doctor, it's me, Mash. I'm gonna get to the point. Why did you ask Karna to run errands for you? Well, I've been busy, so I just thought... Using a heroic spirit to buy bread? I'm pretty sure there are other more useful things. Wait, I meant it as a joke, but he just nodded and walked out of the room. And you were okay with that? Yes, what the doctor said is correct. There isn't a single false statement. Did I do something wrong? No, I mean, I wouldn't know how to answer that myself. I see. Nothing's wrong. I'm going to the store. I'm so sorry. Da Vinci's super special delicious bread just ran out. Oh, I see. You look so depressed, Senpai. You always have extra. I wonder what happened. Well, we finally used up all the flour we had. Dr. Roman also told us not to waste it. I got it. Let's use this chance to procure a new supply route. Of course you'll help me, right? They sell good flour in France around here. If you can stuff it into my special Da Vinci storage bag, you should be able to bring back some crops to Caldia. We're going back in time to steal food? Do you know how unethical this is? Normally, we'd purposely realign Caldias to manifest resources from our race shift destination, but using Caldia like that would truly deplete our resources. It just doesn't balance out. So in times like these, we need to cheat a little. Understood. Commencing race shift. Master, I'm sorry, but please get ready. He agreed immediately. Understood. would literally just go, like, going back in time and stealing cookies before they've ever been baked and eaten? Like, that's just cookie clicker. Well, that's the reason we're in this French farming village. Phew. How did things end up like this in the short time I was looking at Imagine Mary's blog? It's all the doctor's fault. That village. Oh, a traveler. No, looking at that spear. Perhaps you're a part of the French army. No, I'm not. No way. It's been 3 days since the bandits seized our village. Oh, just when I thought someone had finally come to save us. That sounds terrible. I will help you. What? Are you sure? But only with this amount of people. It won't be a problem. Karna, let's hurry to the village. Phew. Hell yeah, bring us some booze. Get us some women, too. That's enough. For your health, please refrain from alcohol and women. Who the hell are you? A kid, a girl, and some skinny guy. Ha! Hey guys, go teach him a lesson. This is such an early interlude. Oh my god. Like, at least this one has a bit of humor, and so far it isn't, I must fight myself, which is, they always do that, and it's like, oh. But, you know what? It's fine. We do this. We get through. It's all good. No problems. Anyways, let's go 1, 2, 3. This should wipe the field. Yep. There we go. Next up. Alright. Oh, hello, game. You okay? Thank you. Let's go 1. You might not kill that one, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, game, come on, you got this. This is an early game field, right? It shouldn't be giving us issues. I wonder if I have anything like running in the background. I might be. Oh, you know what? I reset my computer, and I know the first time I run stuff, it's always a bit iffy. So it should be fine. Just give it a bit of time; it'll speed up. Not that I reset my computer because I wanted to. It just blue screened on me. Thanks, Windows. You're always there for me. I love how when you're like you. Anyways, get at least some meter here. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Final opponent is some of y'all. So close. There you go. She's like, thanks, sister. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. I mean, those enemies have a bit more HP than you'd think for this early on, but... Okay. Mostly doing this just to grind some bond points, because we're going to need as many as we can get. Especially with you, and especially with you, as you're going to get more special pen skills, some of which are really good. That's enough. Do you want to spend all your remaining day on momentary desires? What are these guys? They're too powerful. Let's get out of here. Yikes. Persistently aiming at their vital spots and accurately reducing their wills to fight to make them surrender as quickly as possible. It was totally one-sided, artistic even. I learned a lot. Oh, thank you very much, Traveler. I have no idea how to repay you. You don't need to thank me. We just couldn't let your village be destroyed. By the way, could you give us some wheat? We'll pay the proper market price for it. Wheat? Well, that's all you need? Well, please take as much as you need. No, just enough to fill this bag. I heard I can pay you with these silver coins. Well, yes, then please take this. Is that really enough for you? Yes, I appreciate it. I'm sorry for the trouble. Karna. Alright, this is Da Vinci's super special delicious bread Mark II. This one's got motor oil in it. Splendid skill, or craftsmanship rather. I can even feel divinity from the steam. Used to bake pizza before. Okay, no Italian, sure. Okay, I was like, where's that coming from? Right, okay. As expected from an almighty genius, this is an almighty oven. Hats off to you. Sorry to make you wait, Doctor. We're able to withstand the hunger. This is the bread you wanted. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about the extra work. Oh no, it was a good experience. Anyway, I'll take my leave now. Karna's looking a little strange, don't you think? The hero benefaction. I heard he offered his armor when someone begged for it, even though it was his flesh and blood. Flesh and blood? Yes, as long as he's wearing that gold armor, no one can harm him. He's a hero who relinquished even that precious armor when asked for it. A widow's might in a way takes only what is necessary and only the amount he really needs. That's him. He's noble and aloof, and engages with others as his peers. He truly is a model hero. What a wonderful person. I can't believe the doctor would ask him to do such a mundane task. I was engaged in a task I couldn't leave, so I'm sorry. Next time I'll ask Arjuna, since he's from India. Just like Karna. That's an even bigger issue. Please let us do your trivial tasks. Phew. Wow, that was one of the shortest interludes we've ever done. Wow. I mean, early interlude, or not, that was just really fast. That's the quick and easy 2 Saint Quartz. Thank you. Was that it? Is that his only interlude? Are you serious? Whoa. Okay, well then, let's head over and check with his partner, Jinako. You'll make choices. Oh, frick yeah. I love making choices. It means that I get to be, special. I get to feel like I'm deciding where the story goes. And for those who are wondering, CCC will be continuing later on. I will be doing that pretty soon. I'll be returning to it after I'm done some stuff here. Anyways, the recreation room. Huh? Is that? The general on the right flank is still there. What should I do? Just kill him, probably? He should have pretty good loot. I can't say I have high hopes about that drop, but I can't deny that he may try attacking me from behind if I don't deal with him now. If I'm going to keep advancing my forces, I should take him out now to be safe. Alright, I'm going to attack. Huh? Hello, Master. Are you taking a break too? Hey guys, playing games together? I wouldn't say together, really. It's more like I'm Lakshmi's supervisor/advisor while she plays. I'm doing a little backseat gaming here for her while I poke at my handheld games. Anyway, she doesn't have to do all the boring setup if she's my account, and she gets to try out the New Game Plus in her first playthrough this way. I've only ever stuck to analog games before, but I now know that I can handle simulation video games too, since their controls aren't too demanding. So this way, I get to learn the controls and practice leading armies, and Ganesha gets the achievements you get only by playing through the game multiple times. Suffice to say, everybody wins. Well, me being me, I definitely don't always get the results I want, but still. It's all good, except that unit there, it's taking fire right now. Alright, I should know better than to take my eyes off the battlefield. Time to rectify my mistake. Wow, it was like watching a speed run. There, I won. Now, what's my drop? Value E-. These spoils are utterly worthless. I'm fairly sure this is the only kind of drop I've been getting for a while now, too. I should have known my luck would... What's that sound? Well, you did it. You just got one of the rarest RNG-based achievements in the game. Acquire 5 bottom tier battle drops in a row. Oh, that's rough. But also, yeah. Is that a good thing? It is. I wasn't exactly aiming for anything, but the completionist in me is glad to see that box ticked. This was a great surprise. Thanks a bunch. I'm not sure what to make of this, but if it's a good thing overall... Oh yeah, it definitely is. The line between good and bad is luck is pretty thin. From a god's perspective, they're more or less the same thing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't sweat it too much. And with that, you've officially entered the glorious word of a god zone. What? Glorious word of a god zone? I don't understand what that means. I recommend putting the game down and replaying it later. And don't forget the good review. You actually are a god, hmm? It's so easy to forget sometimes. Yep, bonafide god right here. I think I'll pray to you too while I'm here. That's the stuff. Start rubbing the belly, and she's like, "No, you do that to Buddha. That's not me, but I'll take it." Man, I haven't felt this good in a long time. I bet even Mama would be proud of me now. Think I'll ride that high all the way to cafeteria and stack up on chips. In fact, maybe I should keep the divinity going and literally ride there on Musaka instead of walk. Now, Musaka is Gehenna's... Musaka is Ganesha's Vahana, or her mouse mount. They're depicted together in paintings and statues all the time. You even see Musaka join her in battles sometimes. Look, he's scurrying around her even as we speak. Okay, Musaka, it's transport mode time. Riding skill position, go! Hold up, that's not the right mouse. Up! Oof. Ah, you popped up just right as I said it. So I got without thinking, but you're not Musaka. That's right, we're Daikokuten's mice, your faithful maids. Oh. Okay. Hiya. I'd rather avoid them if I could. Something about them is making me think of Papa. Hey, you were just thinking you'd rather stay away from us, weren't you, Lady Ganesha? But please, not so fast. Really open those eyes and take a good look at me. Forget wanting to stay away from us. I think you'll find that you see something you can't possibly ignore. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, is that... What? Now, do you understand? What is that? They have a quest? Oh my god. A quest marker? Correct. And there will, of course, be a reward for clearing it. But if you want to know what it is, you'll have to earn it. It might be a piping hot, freshly made rice ball, or so. What do you say? I don't know what this is all about, but I do know one thing. This is a challenge to me as a gamer. You know full well that no true gamer can ignore a quest marker. I can. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. So I say, bring it on. Besides, I was just getting hungry and definitely wouldn't say no to a rice ball or 3. Wow, that was... I'm glad to see you reacted exactly how we expected. Here's my quest. I want you to obtain the MC stabilizer for me. What's that? You'll just have to find it and see. So where is it? I don't know, but I know who does. I'll tell you where you can find them. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Squeak, 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 squeak. That was the quest accepted sound effect. I appreciate the attention to detail with the sound effect in the quest marker disappearing, but it still just sounds like another fetch quest. Quest items like these tend to be pretty meaningless MacGuffins, so it probably doesn't matter what this stabilizer thing actually is. Will you be okay on your own? I can go with you if you need help. Nah, you just keep enjoying the game, Lakshmi. You've already got the controls down pat. No matter what bad fortune you encounter, it will not stop you from beating the game anyway. Can I come along? Oh, you don't mind? Good idea, Master. With you there, she should be fine no matter what happens. Alright then, I'll wait for you here. Good luck on your quest. Don't worry, I've totally got this. I'm gonna show these mice exactly why my godlike skills are legit divine. What's that? You want the MC's... Oh my god, they're doing the Dragon Quest text noise. That's pretty funny. You want the MC stabilizer? Well, I can't just give it to you for nothing. I know. I've been pretty into card games lately. Why don't you play concentration for it? So I have to do a boring mini game? A card game at that? What do cards have to do with anything like with this? No, don't be like that. How about best of 3? Incidentally, you can restart as many times as you like, so don't be afraid to try your luck. Concentration, really? It's like some matcha game, right? It wasn't easy, but I did it. Huh? Okay, so she won this many tries. With this coefficient, she gets a memory score of... What are you writing? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Now, where were we? Thanks for playing with me. But the truth is, I already lent it to a friend. You can find her here if you want to ask her for it. There it is, the pointless fetch quest filler. Nobody's favorite part of video games. But I can't stop now that I've come this far. Alright, let's go pay her a visit. Good luck! Are they trying to get about the elephants don't forget? Well, we get to see all the NPC mice. Oh my god, one of these things? One of those games where you're trying to move a metal rod through an electrified course without touching the walls? Yeah, it has a name. It's like Crazy Stick or something. I felt that! So this level of conductivity, use the coefficient for item G7. Are they trying to see how much it takes to electrify an elephant? You're the scary one. Spot the differences between these two pictures, but they look the same to me. Congrats, you're colorblind apparently. Alright, this hat color is slightly lighter than this one's. Oh, I was right, really? This seems crazy difficult to me. Oh, there's another. That Daikoku 10 needs more time in the oven. Put it back. This one's funny. This one's a little one. I'm gonna guess what just flew by? All this gaming has made me pretty confident in my eye for detail. That's still a tall order. That was a ball? Oh, got it. It's a Sea Fiend plushie. Sorry, the correct answer is a Lady Abigail tentacle plushie. We stayed up all night making it. You have got to be kidding me. Just how many pointless minigames this damn quest gonna force me to do? I've actually lost weight. Where did all my glorious calories, fat, go? And on top of that, I feel like I'm under constant observation, like everything I do is being noted. Let's just take it easy and not worry about time. That was my plan all along. Still, it can't hurt to take a little break, right? In fact, the more I think about it, the better the idea seems. I'm thinking this whole ordeal is some kind of special event that all these mice put together to celebrate me being so godlike lately. So I didn't want to just give up on the quest before it was complete. Having said that, I don't see any harm in returning to shut-in mode for a bit in my room, then picking this back up later when I feel like it. Besides, I won't be finishing anything if I collapse, right? Yep, this is all making a lot of sense to me. That's definitely what I should do. Oh, hi, Vritra. I heard someone was undertaking a difficult challenge. Sudden evil dragon! What is it? Well, this looks hopeless. You look like you're about to give up, crawl into bed, and spend the next 2 months there. How dreadful boring. Are there no gods or heroes with some actual fire in them? Some drive? Did she really just take one look, diss the hell out of me, and give up on me with a sigh? Even I have my pride, you know. Just like those times I've been slacking off and finally decided it's time to get back to taking my divine duties seriously. But then my mom barges in and scolds me for being lazy, and it just makes me want to stop trying entirely. Or is it the opposite? Anyway, if I'm gonna get that much crap from taking a break, which, by the way, I haven't even taken yet, then shut it or not, I'm gonna keep going with this at least a little longer. I'll be with you to the end. Thanks. All that said, I think I can afford at least a quick break to buy some soda at any vending machines we find on the way. Are there vending machines on this ship? That'd be weird. Who stalks them? Okay. Okay, first soda to stock up on sugar and calories, then back to the grind. You could also have water. Or tea. Hey, look at this. There's a piece of paper that says Miniboss room on this door. Guess there's probably a Miniboss inside then. Ah, gee, you think? I mean, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Like, it's probably going to be a big battle soon. Probably better steel myself, huh? And by that, I mean use my gamer's mind's eye to gauge the situation. Even when it's your first time encountering a boss, the atmosphere and trappings of the dungeon itself can give you an idea of what abilities and attributes they may have. Like if the dungeon's full of lava traps, it's a solid bet the boss has some fire stuff going on. Hey Master, in terms of color, what mini-boss do you think we'll find in here? Gold. Just what I was thinking too. Alright, let's go see what we've got. Is there actually like different choices? Oh my god, it's Gil. Oh come on, there's no way this guy's just a mini-boss. What are you even doing here anyway? I'm here for my own amusement. This may be beyond your meager understanding, but there's something pleasantly unsettling here. You know how you mongrels like go to amusement parks to rock your inner ear and enjoy the uncertainty of your own senses? This is no different. I came here hoping to entertain myself by experiencing unfamiliar sensations. But it seems my expectations were far too high. How dull. So you at least can do something to amuse me, moon creation. Show me why you are the way you are, instead of how you used to be. What are you talking about? I think you just said let's fight. Oh, I get it, but I don't. This quest was supposed to be for fun. What happened? Oh, wait, I know. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. And defeated a notorious monster I didn't have to. I found one of those optional bosses you totally put off until post-game. Well, I can always run away now and come back after I've leveled up, so I think I'll just do that. You can't escape this battle. Oh, damn it, I knew I should have saved first. Funny thing is, I do want to exit because I want to see who all the different ones are. Let's do that. Let's exit. I want to see them all. You can't show these to me and then... Oh, it's one only. Oh, yeah, no, let's not. I'm curious about who all the options are, though. Is it the... Because the other ones were red and blue, right? There's two different servants that could be red and blue, you know? So we'll see who it could be. Okay. Let's see. Skip, and let's get going. Okay, so let's go fiery red. Just I was thinking, wait, is that Pokemon joke? Let's see here. Oh, it's Nero. Okay, so the other one's gonna be Tamamo. Ha ha ha! Well done in making it this far, Master. You too, Jinako? What? The Red Emperor? And wait, what did you just call me? Now that you mentioned it, that was odd. It feels like there was something within me compelling me to call you that. Did I have some connection to an Indian deity and just forget about it? I am quite sure my only ties to them are that I share a master with my fellow servants. I am not aware of any relationships which are close enough to warrant calling you by a nickname. Yeah, beats me. Maybe you saw me in a dream or something like that? A dream? That does seem possible. I have certainly heard about your incredible sloth to justify that. At any rate, I decided to accept this mini-boss role for a particular reason. As a popular A-list emperor, I would normally never accept a Q-list job like this, but every rule has its exception. If a certain someone asks me, hat in hand, well, how can I say no? Oh, so suddenly look away. I am a little disappointed that I was not asked to be the final boss, but I suppose this way I show up sooner, thereby leaving a more lasting impression. Naturally, if you wish to progress in your quest, you will need to defeat me. Well, I come all this way and I have to do physical exercise too? And for that matter, how does that even work story-wise? Last I recall, the MC Stabilizer was lent to someone who lent it to someone, and then a whole different someone stole it and sold it off, I think? Oh yes, that's the story. Forgive me, I forgot. Well, no matter. All you need to know is that the great Emperor of the Rose stands in your way. Now, take up your arms, and remember, if you lose a mini-boss fight, it is game over. It's getting ridiculous. They can at least give us a reason to fight this mini... No, wait. Sometimes get attacked in games just by talking to the quest giver, so maybe it's not so weird. True. It is one of those things that, you know, if you're talking old school game logic, it could just be anything. Okay, and let's see the other one here. Cancel, yes. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Last one. We'll do this. And skip. And it's going to be Tamamo, so blue. Just what I was thinking too. All right, let's go see what we've got. Miko, it's me, your favorite dependable shrine maiden fox, Tamamo no Mai. I'm so glad to see you here, master. And of course, it's nice to see you again after all this time too, Jinako? Wait, what did you just call me? Now you mentioned it, that was kind of odd, wasn't it? Why did I call you that? Perhaps there's some manner of perceptual interference at play. Oh well, I can't say I care too much. I already have enough to worry about as far as alternate selves go thanks to the Tamamo 9. Still, I do have my reasons for accepting this mini-boss role. What are they, you say? Why, what else could they be? Now then, if you wish to progress in your quest, you will of course need to defeat me in battle. Just think of it as another practice battle, and have some fun with it. What, I come all this way and now I have to do physical... Okay, so this is about the same. Right? Okay, so this one's about the same compared to the other ones. Oh wait. One thing led to another. My tails began bristling for reasons out of my control, and I became absolutely furious, I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was something like that. What kind of half-assed story is that? I'm afraid you have to direct any such complaints to the developers. Now, let's have a good, clean fight. And can they at least give you a reason to fight? Okay, so that's about the same. Okay, we'll do this one then. Because this was the canon one for my CCC playthrough. Alright. Pop you there. One servant only. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Okay. Tamamo time. Let's do this. More God to love. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Big defense up, big damage up. More to love. I love it. Well, let's try and just, yeah, get this going as much as we can. I'll hold off on target focus, damage cut. I mean, I might as well start with this just to get the countdowns going, right? NP gain, skill seal, invincible. You don't have an attack noble phantasm, so we kind of, I would just do this just to get the NP up, right? And let's just do some of this to start. Right. Get going. Okay, we got Noble Phantasm coming up. Okay, that does arts up. Okay, so now that is, it's blue, right? So let's go blue, blue, blue. Let's see if we can get that looping going. Fence down is good. Invincible's nice. Let's see how much we can get back. Okay. Art's up. Not that it matters. She's only hitting once, which is weird to see. Let's get some extra stuff on. Nice crit. Good crit. Okay. Fox sweating. Boy, okay, so you're getting tougher each turn, essentially, huh? Alright, we can deal with that. Just keep it going. Okay. Are we good? No, probably not. One more. Okay. I'm not going to use the stuff there. Instead, I'm just going to do some of this here. Okay. We get to 200%, even though I think it should end after this. Right? We're not doing another full one? That's enough data. What? Why are they getting all this data on her? What's going on? Like, what's this quest gonna be? Why are we getting all this data and stuff? I'm scared. Okay. It's only a couple here, but this one's like so much. That was like 3 times the length of Karna's already. Alright, let's keep going. Congratulations on defeating the Miniboss! Yay, we did it. Thanks, but that was just a Miniboss? I'm already pretty wiped. How much longer is this quest gonna take? Don't worry, we'll be navigating for you from now on. We'll lead you to some rollicking, rip-roaring new developments as easy as a rice ball tumbling downhill. That does not really inspire confidence. Also, what even happened to this quest storyline? Having defeated the Miniboss after a ferocious fight, our intrepid adventurer receives a new hint about the location of the MC's stabilizer. However, she learns she must grow stronger if she is to have any hope of overcoming the obstacles in her path, and decides to begin an intense training regimen. So you're saying it's a grind clock? I'd rather just finish the quest and be done with it. I understand how you feel, but we still have a lot more data we need to never mind. Anyhow, the quest will be taking a bit of a turn now. Let's head to the VR area. Yeah, getting a real bad feeling about this again. Yes, it's technically kind of VR, but it's still just a simulator, right? That can only mean you want more physical activity from me. Call this a quest, but anything that involves tricking a shut-in into getting exercise smells like a death trap to me. Then again, if we are talking VR here, it'll probably be Tomoe. And since we're already gaming buds, I'm sure she'll let me pass without too much trouble. Hello? See, I knew it. It's Tomoe in her swimsuit. Huh? Why are there 2 of you? When we took this job, we were given these avatars to help you relax, but I guess they're just confusing, huh? Makes sense when you think about it. It's weird seeing 2 identical people standing next to each other. In our case, I know we look a lot alike, but I'm pretty sure we're not identical. Avatars, so who's inside? Let me see if I can't use my god-tier hacking to figure out who they are. Oh, that's cute! Hi, my Trung! What are you guys doing here, and why are you wearing Tomoe? We asked them to. It's easier to deal with a familiar face, yes? As for them being identical, we didn't think anything of it, since all us Daikoku-ten mice look alike too. Are you nuts? Of course I'm gonna wonder what's going on. I mean, I guess, yeah. I wouldn't be as nervous with Tomoe as with a lot of other people. What are you gonna have them do anyway? Oh, that? I guess you could say we were hired for this attraction. I don't know what this is all about, but we were basically asked to train you. You're an elephant, right? So it's probably because we're used to dealing with elephants, these baby ones anyway. We just give them orders, run around with them, kind of like a personal trainer. So you want me to run around? Me, a devoted denizen of comfortable indoor environs? Doesn't that basically qualify as abuse? I want to request an amendment to this quest. I'm afraid we can't do that, especially after we've already gone to the trouble of bringing these trainers in. The only way for you to advance to the next phase is to complete these trainers' challenges and acquire the proof of mastery. Now that we've accepted this job, we're not going to do it by halves. Besides, moderate exercise is good for you. Now let's start with some running. We were just thinking these creatures on our heads were getting a little out of shape too, so that works out well. Now come on, let's go. I want to see you sprint. Huh? You're going that way? No, sister, she's trying to escape. Come on, let's go after her. Good luck. In fact, this seems like a perfect time to begin tracking data on her endurance. Are the mice trying to get data to beat the elephant? Is that what we're doing? We're doing some Tom and Jerry stuff? First, I'll find somewhere to hide. Then I'll use my hacking to change the quest win conditions to something a little easier. Huh? I'm giving gamers everywhere a bad name? No way. That'd only be true if this game were remotely balanced. But there's no way this quest's supposed to be this hard, right? Definitely bugged. Luckily, figuring out unorthodox ways to get past unfair obstacles is arguably what gamers do best. And no, I'm not talking about cheats or exploits. I mean finding new clever ways to approach a problem, not just what the devs had in mind. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about here. Hey, my fellow gamer! You're shut in too, right? Please, you gotta let me hide here until this blows over. Why are you aiming that gun at me? Actually, now I think about it, no one said that Tamamo and Habai Trung were the only trainers here. I've got a really bad feeling. Let's use my godly hacking once again. Oh. The first rule of coaching is to show no mercy to any who dare attempt to escape. It is only when the will to resist is broken that true coaching can begin. I will say this but one time. Halt. Ah! Wrong. The only acceptable answers are okay or yes, ma'am. This is not who those are... What? Okay. Weird. I get what they're doing, but if they're using Tamamo as an avatar, I guess it makes sense to use Hime as one too. Your name is just going away? Is Ganesha going away? Man, I end up running a bunch after all. I must have burned a ton of calories. Anyway, looks like I managed to lose them, but where am I now? Looks like a dead end. This would be great if I weren't being followed. Ah, now I see now. They're just gonna throw avatars of anyone and everyone I'm familiar with at me. But I already know their trick. I can just work around it. You're just another trainer. Oh, her name's changing. You're just another trainer that the Kokuten hired, which means you're only here to make a buck. And that means you can be bribed. Hey, you. I don't know who you are, but if you let me go, I'll give you something real nice. How does a blessing from Ganesha sound? Pat, 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 pat. I'm afraid it's really me. Oh, crap, you're the real Karna. What are you doing here? Since it's about training, I thought this version of me would be more appropriate. I admit it does feel a bit out of place given the season, but other Santas have assured me that Christmas follows wherever Santa goes, so it's fine. That's not really what I'm worried about. If you're here now, it can only mean... Yes, I have agreed to be your training partner. No way! I'm not really nearly strong enough to train with you! I think you are. This is quite a novel experience. Huh? There may have been situations similar to this a number of times before, but right now, this one feels especially different. This place, this time, seems perfect for experiencing the difference between you imbued with Ganesha and you as you were without him, though I'm unable to explain exactly why that is. As usual, you're saying so little I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. Let me just make sure of one thing. If I beat you, I'll get the item I need to advance the quest, right? I think it was the so-called proof of mastery. You mean your Christmas present? Of course. The original plan was to have you run around until you eventually ended up here. But it seems you've done that of your own accord. It's not like I chose to do this. But okay, I'm tired of running, so I can settle this. If I can settle this in one duel, I'll do it. Might look a little different than the version of me you may or may not know. But as long as we're in this mostly meaningless event, I'll show you what it is. What is you see is what you get. I didn't read that sentence. I should finish sentences before I click the button. My brain usually reads 70% of a sentence, then just says, you'll know the rest. It's not a good idea. Don't do that. Anyways, let's do this. Okay. So, roughly gonna be the same as last time, right? Only 2 this time. Uh-oh, we're getting less buffs as it goes on. Now, I'm actually gonna hold on to the Invincible, just because that's gonna be one I'm gonna save for the... if he gets a Noble Phantasm. So let's start with this here. No 20s. Hey, we got the 20 on that one. Okay. Okay, charge. Yeah, because he's going to be giving himself charges. We're going to want to get that invincible going for sure. Like, we can get it this turn, which is going to be useful, right? But I'm not sure about future turns. I mean, if we can keep doing it, we should be pretty good. Because then we invincible, do a small heal, right? And then we, how much we get back? Let's see here. 42. Well, we'll get about 50, right? Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna get enough to wait. Oh, so close. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pop it this turn, because next turn I'll get Noble Phantasm instead, right? Yeah, so the next turn I'll use Noble Phantasm instead. That'll keep me, because if he gives himself charge gain, he'll get Noble Phantasm, and then if not, he'll have it next turn, and I'll have my Noble Phantasm to give me invincible. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, so that's good now, because now what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, right? Get enough to get it to the next phase. We'll pop this, we'll get the invincible, then we'll be good to go. Invincible, bigger heal, very nice. Noble Phantasm here won't matter. Okay, so I'll just do another turn of the chain here. That'll give us to all we need. Okay. All right. Let's just do a regular combo. On the off chance he's gonna do it again, that's gonna suck, but I think we should just get good if we beat him, like right here. Oh, please be enough. Oh, it's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We need that heal ASAP. So hopefully this will be good. We'll see. And hopefully then we'll get this, then we'll get overcharge if we need it for one more. Alright, we'll get that. Heal and invincible. And then get some extra meter. 84, how much? Okay, if he punches us, then we will get enough for another one. Okay, we're good. He says. Alright, thank you. Got some of those. How was that? Good. You've shown me your strength, and I'm impressed. Here's your present. I'm told it's the item you need to advance your quest. What about you, I'd second that. Never mind. Okay, bye. That's that. Everything else aside, I wonder why she seemed less hazy than usual. Whatever's behind it, she'll most likely need to come to terms with it sooner or later. At least I don't sense anything malicious at work. But of course, that doesn't mean it'll be easy for her. Hazy? What does he mean? Huh. Curious. Alright, so... last one versus... Are we gonna fight BB? No, it's probably gonna be a shadow. We're gonna straight do Persona 4 again. Looks like you got what you needed.
Yep, the quest's been taking forever, but I think I finally beat it. You did, congratulations. It wasn't quite the route the designer planned, but we chalked it up to you being a devout gamer, Lady Jinako. So as long as you did not use any bug exploits, we'll allow your approach as a reasonable workaround. At any rate, now that you've obtained the last items, you've also unlocked the quest's final progression phase. Time for my line. Nice job. As a matter of fact, I've been overseeing this whole thing since the beginning. I had to make sure you wouldn't lose your mind once you got a load of that, so that's what I did. Gotta admit, that's a spot-on impression of an NPC. It makes me want to go. Why didn't you just say so? I'd be pretty pissed off right now if this wasn't the end, but since it is, I can deal. Anyway, I'm guessing I just gotta go through this door now, yeah? That's right. That's where the MC stabilizer you've been searching for is waiting for you. Now, without further ado... Wait, did you say waiting? Oh my god. I know this place. It's about time you got here. Ta-da, it's me, BB, the super AI who's always lurking in the back of your mind. The final boss Kohai who's usually invisible, but that you can still see whenever you want. Damn it, I figured it might be you. Why? What are you doing here? Is that not obvious? Think about it. I'm the one behind this whole operation. And let me say, I appreciate you throwing all that weight into following my plan so carefully, Jinako. Anyway, here's a question you should ask yourself. Just what is the MC stabilizer anyway? Maybe if you paid a little more attention to your own body, you would have figured it out on your own. Tell me, what class are you again? You mean... That's right, the MC stands for Moon Cancer. Duh. But that means this whole series of events was meant to examine your Moon Cancer spirit origin and to adjust anything that might be off with it. Think of this as an annual physical. There's a reason health management is one of my primary duties, you know. Incidentally, these are the actors who agreed to help me with my plan. Let's give them a big round of applause. We're always ready to help Big Boss however we can. Wait, Master, were you in on this too? I was. But why? Because you're such a shut-in, there's no other way to get you to take a physical, obviously. And so, we knew you'd never agree to it if we asked. So you built this whole thing around this sort of person I am? So Vreetra showing up was part of your plan to make it harder for me to slack up? No, that was completely a coincidence. Is that so? Incidentally, all the minigames we've been playing were designed to collect data on you. Here you go. Memory, endurance, durability, reflexes, magical energy, conductivity. It's all right here. Great, thanks. You're a giant frickin' mouse. If we try to get data from you under normal circumstances, you just run away or hide in your statue, right? So the point of this was to get you to take all those tests without realizing what you were doing. I guess making them all like minigames worked, but they were still a huge pain in the ass. I'm seriously wiped now. Why'd you agree to us doing this anyway, BB? I mean, it's usually Da Vinci or the medical team managing servant health, right? Oh, that? Chalk it up to curiosity about how well a toy you put together is I mean, it's all part of my follow-up services. Follow-up services? Oh, I guess you really did forget then. Well, I guess that's no surprise. You're special in lots of ways. Let me ask you this. Why are you a Moon Cancer in the first place? Have you ever thought about that? The answer is pretty simple. See, I had a hand in making you the servant you are today. That is to say, I'm your designer. If you'd like to show me a little or a lot of gratitude, don't be shy. Seriously? Well, now that you mention it, that does sound familiar. Since we're on the subject, why don't I explain? I don't know who remembers what, but this took place back during one of Kalia's more serious crises. They managed to handle it, but as a result, the Indian goddess Parvati was forced to leave for a while. On top of that, it was only a matter of time until Kalia would have to go to deal with an even more challenging situation, so Parvati prayed that someone would appear in her stead to help, and it was her son Ganesha who heard that prayer. But of course, powerful gods they are, they still can't choose to manifest as servants, so Ganesha put out a signal of sorts calling for help. He said he wanted to form a connection with Kalia in a way that would let him assist, and asked if anyone could help him do so. And for some reason, I was the first to hear his message and respond. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Parvati and I kind of look alike. This is wild how this connects them all together. Anyway, being the kind-hearted I am, I accepted Ganesha's request and helped him become a servant. Luckily, as I was used to tweaking gods and kneading them into shape thanks to my experience creating my own alter egos, the crucial missing piece of the puzzle was the vessel. I needed someone who could handle a god as weighty as Ganesha. And to do that, the vessel would have to have plenty of girth of their own. So I brought up your name. He liked what he saw, and before I knew it, you two were of one body. I guess you could say I played matchmaker for a god and his vessel. Hey, you there. Don't you go wondering exactly how I did it. There's nothing we final boss type Koais can't do. Well, I admit you ended up as a moon cancer by my hand, but they didn't seem to care enough to be a particular class either. And so her servant form was born. Yeah, so that's what happened. Wait, so you only picked me because of my weight? Big yikes. If anything, I'd think you'd be honored since it's what made you such a good match. Alright, there's one other part I thought was strange, so here's a little addendum. There's a party that's shrouded in a haze, making it harder to interpret or perceive you. It's probably because I use normally invisible elements from the far side of the moon when making your servant form. But whenever I happen to be around, you might just be in slightly sharper focus than usual. Anyway, there might be other reasons for your moon cancer-ness, but I'm definitely the biggest one. As a result, any being like yourself that serves as a vessel for Ganesha should become more clearly visible, just like how the name Jinako Karagiri is clearly visible right now. Huh? It is? Hey, glad to have you with us, Jinako. Whoa, you're right. Huh? You've never talked to the real me like you have Bassett and Karen before, so you're glad you finally got to do that now? Oh, come on, I'm still the same person I was before, it's really no big deal. But thanks. Oh, interesting, okay. So, yeah, I guess we've always been calling her Ganesha, even though, yeah, Jinako, huh? And that's quite enough staring into each other's eyes, you two. This whole visible real name thing might only be temporary thanks to me being here. That makes it sound like all the more like fate at work. I don't like it. Let's hurry and get this over with. Anyway, that's your origin story. Which is why, as my last bit of follow-up care, I wanted to test your spirit origin myself. You're pretty different from Lip and the other alter egos I created, so I can't be sure that you don't have unique bugs and all that. If things take a bad turn, your god side and not god side could suddenly stop getting along and make you explode. Well, that's scary. Tell me you're joking. You are joking, right? Well, your data so far suggests you shouldn't run into that kind of problem. But it's still too early to say for sure. So let's get to your final exam. This might hurt just a teeny bit, but try not to act up. To be clear, I'm going to stab you with my syringe. I'm counting on you to handle it by making yourself invincible. If you don't, you'll probably just die. You know what? Hang on. At least give me a minute to steal myself. Actually, I'm really liking this one. Because it's both, like, Grand Order stuff and with a little bit of CCC. To the point where, like, if you have the knowledge of CCC, it's like, oh, that's cool. But if you don't, you're still fine. And you can be like, oh, you know, it's all good. I think that's the best way to handle crossover quests like this. Or you could just be a baller like me and play everything. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, and you don't have a ton of HP either. Are you going to do it right away? You are. Okay, so in that case, let's start. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's go this. Okay. And then now that we get a bunch, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we'll work on getting the invincibility loops. 101, very nice. Just gotta get invincible over and over and over and over. Watch the battle end as soon as she does this. Okay, and what's the debuff she gave me exactly? It's debuff resist down for 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Non-zero chance she uses it immediately after and like keeps trying to do it, so we'll see. Right, so is she gonna pop it right away and immediately start it up again? 50%, not bad. Okay, let's see. Nope, okay, we got regular stuff. Okay, that should be fine. So then we'll maybe hold off on using it till after. Yeah, let's take it. Let's just focus on not using it just for now.
Unless she gives herself meter, that'd be nice actually if she does that once. We'll see. I don't think she is one that gives meter, so she's also not doing a lot of damage. Okay. I think we should be good to just wait one more turn. So let's go 1. Let's go 2, 3. Alright. Big crits. Okay, get some stars. Don't give yourself meter. Okay, good. Now we do this. We're gonna go 1. Let's go 2. Let's go 2, 3, yeah. Get that big final hit there. Okay, so then we got invincible. We tank this. Nice. Debuff resist down doesn't even matter really. She's not even doing anything to give us debuffs. Gave us 50% meter. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, not 50%. We got a bunch. So let's go 1, 2, 3. It's a long battle, but we're doing it. We're gonna get hurt a bit here, but it's fine. We'll be able to heal through it. Or should we wait maybe? Ooh, no, never mind. No. Let's pop this. I think we should be able to tank through this. Yeah, well, we got Noble Phantasm. Well, no, let's tank through this turn, I say. Because I don't want to worry about next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. So hopefully do as much as we can. We just need to survive. I just hope she doesn't get crits. That's all I need. Okay, let's see. Oof. Oh. Okay, we're good. Just barely. Just barely. We got that for next turn too, just in case. You know what? Let's do this to get as much damage as possible. Okay. Alright, let's see. Gonna be close. Big crit. We got it. Ooh, a little closer than I expected, but we take it, we take it. Okay, that was a challenging boss, but you know what? I'd say that's a memorable interlude.
That should do it. Okay, you're all tuned up. I adjusted your spirit origin to fix some minor misalignments, so you should be in more in tune now. Honestly, it's pretty much a power-up at this point. Like, you should have a much easier time making use of your full power, that kind of thing. If you want to know exactly what I changed and how, I suggest you get out there and give yourself a test run. I don't have her, so I can't. And make sure you remember how great it is to be such a special moon Cancer, along with how great I am for making you into one. Got it? I knew you'd come through, BB. Being a real good character for once. It's nice to have a clean bill of health, and I'll never say no to a power-up. But right now I'm just exhausted. This was such a pain in the ass. I want to go home. Looks like you're at your limit. Alright, that's enough. Good work today. Oh, and by the way, once you and I are no longer in the same room, your unmeasurable, unseen elements will become unprominent again. Though, of course, how unseen they are varies from observer to observer. There's nothing you, nor I, nor anyone else can do about that, so just keep it in mind. Yeah, it just means I'll be going back to how I used to be, right? Fine with me. Honestly, I was kind of surprised everyone was calling me Jinako all of a sudden. That explains it. Anyway, doesn't matter what I'm called. I'm still me. So don't you worry about it either, Master. I'm still the same dependable great god Ganesha I was before. All that's left now is to work just hard enough to make sure I'm not taking in more calories than I burn.
Look at the mice.
Another day of perfect service done. Huh? Who's there? Great work, everyone. There wasn't any place for me to get involved since she was essentially just getting a tune-up, so I couldn't do anything more than just watch this time. But I still wanted to thank you for all the hard work, for working so hard to help Ganesha. Thank you, everyone. Blush. You're too kind, Lady Parvati. We were just doing our jobs, that's all. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, please don't be nervous. I just came here to thank you, and I love cute, earnest children like yourselves.
Pulling everyone in for a big group hug with head pats.
Such magnanimity. We've already sworn our allegiance to Big Boss, and yet there's a part of me that wants to throw it all away and pledge my unconditional loyalty to you. It's so strange. I'm overcome with joy and relief that I think I'm about to multiply. No. I'm just another Chaldean servant, same as you. We're all equals here. I hope you'll continue to be friends with me and Ganesha, whether or not we have more chance to interact in the future. It depends on the writers. Of course it will, Lady Parvati.
Even that one said it. There's more. Lounging around. Nothing beats being in your own room. I swear, I don't know why anyone ever goes outside. I see you're being even lazier than usual, but I am told it is because you actually got some exercise for once. So today, and only today, I am willing to indulge you. You have no idea. You know how shocking it was to see what you thought were friends turn out to be the coaches from hell. Let's just say I'm taking some well-earned me time. A mental health day, if you will. Wow. I am a pretty princess. Ha 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 ha. So I couldn't very well cut to refuse, like when they asked if they could use my likeness as an avatar. Besides, they said it would help you, and I wouldn't have to lift a finger, so how could I say no? I was gonna ask how you could be so inhumane, but I remember you're a literal yokai monster. Oh yeah. I forget that sometimes too. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, Gachan? We got this quest by ourselves if you're too tired and would rather sit this one out. No, I haven't got enough energy for a quest. I'm sure not gonna let myself miss a chance for a rare reward. Besides, you guys would be in trouble without my tank, right? I'm a god, so I can't just leave people in trouble to fend for themselves. Whatever you say. Let's get ready to go then. And then it was a quest IRL, is that the joke? I'm once again struck by the strangeness of you being here. It's a place of war. It doesn't suit you at all. Still, here you need not lie or cower in fear, or worry about being cursed. And so I think it's possible you may truly wish to be here of your own free will. Have you changed? I can't answer that right now, but my guess is that this has been a good thing for you, Jinako Karagiri. This is true. This is actually, honestly, a really cute epilogue from what she had to deal with in CCC. It's actually, kind of what she needed, right? It's a good ending for her. What would she get? It's locked anyways. We don't know. Who knows? It's the Invincible's better. That's it. Anyways, guys. Look at all these exchange tickets and thingy things. Give me these. Gimme. Perfect. All right, guys. That's that for now. Next time we'll be back for, yours for sure. And I might do yours just because you're here and up now. We'll see. Right? The rest of them, not too worried about, but I definitely need to do yours before the time is up. So thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time for some more of the Lostbelt 4 interludes. Ciao, guys. Yo.